and I've been in my car trying to film an intro for quite some time now, and I feel awkward because I think people are looking at me through their windows, but they're probably not. It's all in my head. Hello! This is gonna be kind of an awkward intro. I just finished taking like outro videos for this sewing project, but I don't have an intro, so I decided to record it right now. So I'm trying not to use my hands so that there's not any spoilers. But hello, I am Maya, and this is my DIY channel. There were some high school vlogs on this channel, but they are now private. They are now private, and they will stay that way. But this is my DIY channel. Like I said, there will be tons of fashion, makeup, wigs, all that stuff on this channel. So if that kind of stuff interests you, please stick around, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Very ballsy first thrift flip. This is literally my first thrift flip ever. I haven't worked with a sewing machine since I was like 10. Oh, this video is not a tutorial. I'm definitely a beginner, okay? The reason I even wanted to do this shirt was I got some inspo from this TikTok, and I thought the shirt was so cute, and instead of trying to find somewhere to buy it, I decided I wanted to make it. But the shirt is so cute, and in researching on how I would do this, I found this video, and their channel is great, and this video helped me so much. So make sure you go give that video a watch if you're gonna try to do something like this. Okay, but yeah, let's just watch the video. I really don't like intros, so I don't know how to transition. We're gonna sew now. The next clip will be me sewing. Alright, let's sew. Like, let's go. Okay, goodbye. Okay, you guys, so here's what we're starting out with. It's just a plain long sleeve black shirt that I've had for like years, and I've gotten inspired by this TikTok that I saw, and I love the contrast in the long sleeves and the underwire. I think it is so trendy and cute. And so here you just see me doing a bunch of lift test, folding it just to make sure I can even do this project with this shirt. Just a warning, throughout this whole project I actually spent a lot of time worrying, but the ending product is definitely, or the ending result is definitely worth it, and I shouldn't have been worrying so much. But anyway, the sleeves on me are high water, and so I just want to fix that by adding some decal sleeves from this other shirt that I have. It's just a black mesh see-through top, but the bottom of the sleeves have this beautiful rose pattern on them, and I think it would look so cute over the shirt. Plus, it would mask the fact that the sleeves are too short for my arms. So the first step I took was cutting out some underwire from an old bra that I have. You know, this clip, I actually didn't end up using this underwire because once I cut it out, it was being all wonky, and I'm going to show you guys right here. But I just wanted to leave it in to let you guys know I made mistakes during all this, and it took forever. But right here, you see how it twists? I'm holding it straight, but it still twists, and so I didn't want that going on and messing me up, so I actually did a different bra. So now I've actually tried on my bra that I actually end up using, and right now I'm just tracing out with the shirt on inside out exactly over where the wire fits me naturally, and then I decided to cut out the underwire. Here I'm just, you know, cutting. This is the bra that I actually end up using, and you'll see too why it was a better wire choice. It's just overall more sturdy, and it has like this middle bit that kept it aligned. Okay, so now I'm gonna just line up. I'm just gonna cut up the sides. Okay, so I've got the sides cut up along the sides, and then I basically just safety pinned the underwire on in its place, and now I'm just gonna like cut along like I'm gonna be generous so that I don't fuck up, but yeah, I'm not gonna need that much to go around, but yeah.
shoot, guys. Oh my god, I think I cut. What can I do? Oh my god, okay. You were good, but I need to be careful. And that's gonna cut a little bit. So, just gonna go down.
So here's what I have. It's like really uneven. Like this cut is not cute, but I don't think it matters. We can like make it nicer once we sew. I just really don't want to cut too much. Like I'll be really sad if I did that. And low key, like guys, did I cut too much over here? I don't think so. So I guess I need to go higher with this. Okay. I'm just gonna cut a slit here. I'm not even gonna do anything with it yet. I'm just gonna make it a slit. Okay, I'm gonna pin it onto the shirt and then I'm gonna try it on for you guys. Okay, got it all pinned, and as you can see, I was really like generous. I really didn't want to like mess this up, so there's a lot of extra fabric, but that's fine. I'm gonna try it on and we'll see. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So here it is pinned up. I had to try it on. A few things, when I raise my arms, it like completely goes up. So I'm trying to figure out a way, maybe I could just use some of the strap fabric to connect it here. I'll put a picture up, but in this picture it comes down to about here on her, and I think that helps. Maybe to try to put myself to like keep it down, but I don't know if I have enough fabric to do that. And look, see, it just lifts. I don't know, but it just doesn't stay down, and I'm starting to get discouraged, not gonna lie, because I just like don't think it's gonna work. Like what is that gap? I don't know if it's because the pins, I don't know if it's because there's a bunch of fabric bunched under there. I don't know. We're just gonna keep going. Okay, so for actually sewing the cup into the shirt, I had to go really slow, and plus I was just all around really nervous about breaking a needle, making any kind of mistakes, but just pushing it through little by little helped me. I also wanted to use a zipper foot because I learned that would have been easier to keep the wire aligned. However, my sewing machine didn't come with a zipper foot, but that's okay because your girl succeeded. I wanted to show you guys what it's looking like up close, and look at that, I got pretty darn close to the wire. I was actually so giddy, but it was a very stressful process, I do have to say. And then you just want to cut off your excess. Oh wait, I need to give you guys a visual representation. See, that's how you cut it off. Y'all have no idea how many times I've tried on the shirt up until here, but here's me trying it on with the wire actually sewn in, and it's looking pretty good. As you can see, it's a little uneven, but I'm a little uneven. I got scoliosis, so it don't matter. I don't know the official name of this, but it's from the actual bra itself that I cut, the hook and eye closures. And it's the part of the bra, you know, that holds it all down, so I thought, why not use it to hold my shirt down? Here we go. So now we actually have to make an opening in the back so that we can take in some fabric. I do a little bit better explaining and showing in the next clip, so just give me a second. So right here is where the back needs to pull, so it's gonna need to pull from back here, but I'm too nervous to cut all the way up there right now, so right now I'm just gonna like try it on again. I know I need to stop doing that. And then I'm gonna do my best to attach these hook and eye closures. I don't know yet if I'm gonna attach it by this to make it a little bit more sturdy, or just cut these off and sew them onto the actual shirt. So, you know what, actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut up there and see my options. Let's be brave. So for the back, in order for it to like pull like a bra so that the cups stay down, I'm gonna need to make this a triangle so that, or cut open a triangle so that because I need to like pull the fabric together, and right now there's too much fabric, so I need to cut out a triangle, and I'm really nervous. But yeah, it needs to go like up here, so that's where one will be, and that's where the other will be. So I've turned the shirt inside out, by the way, and right now I'm just playing around placing the hook and eyes where I can put them, because I'm doing this, by the way, guys, because I don't have hook and eye closures, and that's the way I want to close this shirt. So I've figured out where I want it, so I'm just gonna pin along here, pin along on the other one, and then I'm going to try it on and see if it works out, if it pulls tight enough, what I need to do, and all that jazz. So I'm super excited, guys. So here in the back it's a total mess because I tried my best to clip on the straps, I guess we should call them. I don't know, the hook and eyes. I did my best to pin them on the shirt, but once I put it on, they just all popped out. But I did clip the things onto the shirt on the side, so it is pulling tension. And guys, it freaking works! Oh my god! Now the only thing I'm having trouble with is figuring out the back side. Like, this one kind of stayed pinned, but I'm gonna fold up over this fabric. Like, see this here? Fold it up over like that. And I'm gonna sew directly onto the elastic of the straps, if you know what I mean. So yeah, and I do feel like sewing the whole thing onto the shirt together will make it more sturdy as well, because this is such a, I mean, it's sturdy, but it's also like not, like I don't want to keep pulling this, so I think elastic there will be. Yeah, I'm just excited. Lip test, lip test, lip test. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was getting kind of nervous. Okay, so I hemmed the closing bit, the part that I cut the triangle, I hemmed that, and now I'm just like pinning the bra strap in, and then I'm gonna close it with this flap, and I'm sewing right along the elastic, and I'm gonna use a zigzag stitch so that it can still stretch. We're almost there, guys! Now onto the sleeves, which honestly ended up being my favorite part of the shirt. I already decided how long I wanted the sleeve to be on me, and I wanted it to stop in my knuckles, so that part was already done and measured. And then I just cut off some of the sleeve to put on the shirt, and of course repeat on the other side so it's symmetrical. So then next you just want to slide in the arm of the shirt into the sleeve of the mess, yes, because this is a mess. I'm a mess right now. Into the mesh sleeve, and then I just pinned it down. And here's where I actually made a mistake. So you can see I'm trying to pin down so that the mesh fits exactly onto the knit top. However, I should have just not cut any off at all and kept it as is until the seams were all done and then cut off, because you'll see later the sleeves ended up being a little bit wonky when you look up close. But nevertheless, it was fine. You can just skip this step if you ever do something like this. And I think that it went wrong because the actual shirt is really stretchy and the mesh isn't. And so because I was pulling the shirt while sewing, the mesh didn't reach all the way around, so there's just a small gap. Now I'm just cutting up the side seams of both the mesh and the top because this is how we're going to connect them and then sew it back as it was. And right here I really wanted to hem the top of the mesh so that it wasn't like pokey and ragged. Rugged? What is it? Anyway, I didn't want it to be rough, so I wanted to also practice with my hammer foot. Jesus, this was a headache. But your girl eventually got it after, I don't know, 20 times. I don't give up though. Okay, I got it. And it was worth it because it did make it look really nice. And it wasn't a rough edge. And it just looked really professional in the end. Okay, so see, this was my first attempt, not my last one. So you can see it was a little bit wonky there. But I just wanted to check that it was giving me the vibe that I wanted. And sure enough, it was. Now here I wanted to be even more extra and tack down those loose ugly leaves, which was really satisfying. I really enjoyed this part actually. It was the least stressful. I was just chilling watching my show, and the way that the thread just disappeared, you couldn't even see it. Obsessed. Obsessed. And see, this is why you go the extra mile. Because look at those loose leaves. Those would have bothered me so much. Look at that tack down one. She's on there. She's not moving. Where's the thread? You don't see her. Okay, moving on. Okay, and once you align both the sleeves evenly, matching up the slits that you cut into the sleeves, you just want to pin it and try it on. I don't know why I'm acting like this is a tutorial. This is my first time. But I just pinned it, tried it on again, because you know me, I gotta try it on. And then I sewed horizontally at the top of the sleeve first. And as you can see, I did a zigzag stitch so that the sleeve itself could still stretch. And then sew along the sides. And then we are done, girl. What's on? That means it's time to go.